I ask the question, is Healthi just as good as a WW? You ring in, you let me know what you think. Doesn't matter what I think, because it only matters what you think. So I'm curious to what you guys are thinking. You know? I know some people go either way. Some people are tried and true WWs. Some people are tired of the BS from WW and have gone to the Healthi app. They prefer the older plans, so they're saying, hey, we could save a boatload of money. We don't need the BS. We like the older plan. So I'm just curious to what y'all think, you know? I'm exhausted. I've been out all afternoon, so I'm had a little bit of sangria. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I'm a little bit tired. But welcome to the podcast. I want to know what you think. Hello, everyone. Let me just grab the chat. And my good old mug is right in the picture. So tired. Oh. Well, hello. Everyone is running in. That is amazing. Good evening, good evening. A meatloaf bowl. Do you have mashed taters in there? Because when I like my meatloaf, I like my taters in there. You missed the blue plan. Well, that is a reason, honestly, if you are, if you're a blue plan person, Better Balance is the blue plan. Asked us to come on Saturday after Thanksgiving and said WW is closely watching numbers. What does that mean? It's a holiday. They're not going to watch that day. Because they know nobody's coming in Friday or Saturday. It's like, kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, what, are they going to be closing meetings if you don't come? Oh, my goodness. Now they're threatening you. Oh, the pressure of it, Christine. The pressure of it all. Oh, mash. That's good, too. Got to have my taters, though. Happy Sunday. I'm undecided about a live tomorrow night. I don't know. I feel like if I tend to do too much. That's my problem. I tend to be like, well, I can do this. I can do all these lives. And yeah, so I'm thinking of this might be the only live this week. I just think or maybe Friday people do Friday. That would be fun. Maybe Friday morning or Friday night. I don't know. I just have a lot going on. I have shopping I have to finish. I have things I need to get done. And I feel like if I add the pressure of filming on top of that, maybe. But that's like, they shouldn't be, you can't force people. Like, here's the thing, and I'm a firm believer. I mean, if getting weight after a holiday messes with you, then don't do it. Like, is it really going to make a difference if you skip a week weigh-in? Just don't go eating your face off to do that. Like, I'm thinking about Saturday. Do I just want to skip it because I don't need the added pressure of a negative weigh-in? I mean, it might not be negative. What are the odds, though? Not because I'm going to eat. It's because you're eating foods you don't normally eat, which carries with it, a whole different ball game. So honestly, and even Weight Watchers will tell you that you can take a break from the scale for a week. You're allowed to take a non-weigh-in. So honestly, did she say that, Christine, that if you go in there, you could have a non-weigh-in? Because my leader always said that. She goes, guys, don't come in because you're afraid, because you could have a non-weigh-in. I have my turkey. I picked that up last week. I just have to get the rest of the stuff. I have stuffing. I got the onions. I got the celery. You saw the cranberries that leaked out in my car. Did you see my rambling? Where my cranberries just kind of exploded? Have to get my Brussels sprouts, my string beans, my mushrooms. I do have shrimp in the freezer, but I was going to grab another bag, but we'll see. And the pie, because Tim's like, Mom, don't forget the pie. I have to make my pie, which is fairly easy. Yeah, it's definitely, I think, I think a non-weigh-in for a holiday is never a bad idea. To be honest with you, I think if it messes with you too much, then you should do it. You're having an issue, Suzanne? It wouldn't put your thing up. I don't know why. Um, it tagged your message. I was able to see it because I own the channel. But yes. I think it's always sometimes not I think it's a good idea not to have I mean, because I think, and I have a video I want to put out this week. I probably should have filmed it today. I was going to, but I wasn't home all day. Shocking. About the emotional scars that we carry. And I feel that it might be good for this week. Definitely that might be good for this week. I think we have so many emotional scars that I feel like and people don't get that. People who've not had an issue don't get it. They just think, oh, just don't need. Held for review. And it's held again, Suzanne. I'm not sure why your messages aren't coming through. I don't know. I feel like none of my messages are coming through. Let me just reboot this. It is a good topic. I have a, in my book, I named it. Oh, now that one came in. That one came in. Wonder why. Did the other two didn't? I mean, I saw them. The emotional scars that we have was my title. Hello, everyone. Cranberry pancake bake. Ooh, I like cranberry. I like pancakes. Sugar-free cranberry sauce. I like cranberry sauce. Esther, did you get a hold of Amy yet? Yeah, because like I said, it came up for me too, so I don't know if something's wrong with her Facebook or what. Amy, if you're watching this tomorrow, we cannot get in touch with you. Yeah, I tried it. It came up the same thing, so I don't know if there's something wrong with her. You can message her on her maybe on the YouTube video and just say something to her there. She'll probably see that. Hello, everyone. It is Sunday. Oh my goodness, it is Sunday. I can't believe it's Sunday. I can't believe tomorrow's the 20th of November. Wasn't it just November 1st? Now it's November 20th tomorrow. Shocking. Yes, emotional scars because if people don't see and people just see you and just don't think that there's anything wrong. Like, well, you're good now. Isn't it okay? And you always have those, for me, I always have those tendencies. I do. Oh, Instagram. I love a good... I posted in the group what I made for breakfast this morning. TikTok brownie baked oats. And since I used the black cocoa powder, it was really dark. Really dark. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chit Chat. And I put a title on Healthy versus Weight Watchers, or Weight Watchers versus Healthy. Now, if you're a person that went from WW to Healthy, has anybody gone from WW to Healthy back to WW? Or from Healthy back to WW? That's my question. Let me know in the comments. Oh, I've been to Peddler's Village. Lahaska. It was good. I'll probably do a reel on it this week. I'll make it for Steve. I don't know if I'll read it again. It was really chocolatey. And it was 2 points, 3 points at most. If you count the banana, it was 5 points, or four, I think. I don't remember. I have to look at my app. If you don't have to count bananas, it will be 3, I believe. Thank you, Bear Mama. I like to let people know though, because I feel like I don't want people looking around and making plans to be there and then I'm not. I don't like when that happens. Staying with Healthi, not paying WW prices. Hello, Rachel. So I'm out there looking for the person. Is there anybody that went from Healthi to back to Weight Watchers? Is there glam this week? I know there's glam tomorrow and probably Tuesday. I have to see where I'm at on Wednesday if I'm going to be home. If I get everything I need to get done on Tuesday, then I should be there Wednesday. But I got to make sure I get everything done. Of the protein. Yeah, I really wish that they would really have that for everyone. I think that's a disadvantage. Well, you've only done Weight Watchers, Catherine. I'm looking for people that have done both and what their, how they compare the two plans. There definitely should be glam tomorrow because Lori's hosting tomorrow. So we'll definitely be there tomorrow. And probably, I'm not sure I'm going to be there Tuesday. I know Tuesday, I think we're supposed to go to Sam's Club. I'm not sure what time it is, though. So Amanda went back to Weight Watchers from Healthi. That's interesting. I'm curious to why. Unless you want the current plan, I can't see a reason. I'm curious. Or maybe you want meetings. Do you know if she goes to in-person meetings? I'd be curious to that. All right, Esther will be traveling. Are you already in Manchester? Hello, Renee. But that's the question I'm curious about. If you've gone back to Weight Watchers from Healthi, why you would do that. Just curious. Gotcha, Brenda Lou. Yes, I do. Yes. She just got a house. I know they were living in a mobile home, then she went back home to her parents, and they got back together again. Yes. Oh, she said because she was successful with weight. But does she go to meetings? To me, if you're not going to meetings, I don't see the point in it personally. I mean, it's the plan, the point system. It's all kind of the same. Especially if you like the blue plan or the green plan, I'm just curious to why you would go back unless you're going to meetings. Unless you like the Zooms. And maybe she likes the Zooms. She's online only. So I'm curious to why that's interesting. Usually has a minimum of 40 people. That's a good number. I think 40 is a good number. Becky, I would agree with you there, but I feel if you've just done Healthi and not done, if you do one of them like consistently, I feel like I've gotten better with the Healthi app. I feel Weight Watchers does have more bells and whistles, as it should for the price. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's any big stretch for $20-some a month to be a little bit better. But I feel like I've gotten better when I did it totally. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, but I do feel like though I would agree with you there. I do think the app is more user friendly, but I felt like I got better at it when I just concentrated on that versus trying to double track. Double tracking drove me nuts. I'm gonna sit there and tell you, you guys who double track, I applaud you. I die. Oh, I can't. Did anyone see changes in looking at the Zooms? I have not, but I did get your message about that. How about did anybody have trouble with their app this morning? Mine would not load. It would load, then it would blink off. Then it would finally get on because I was trying to make that oat recipe. I'm like, you gotta go on, app. You gotta go on. I went back to Weight Watchers because I'm free lifetime and I like my... Oh, but yeah, if you're free, yes, that's a good point. If you're lifetime, yes, absolutely. It's totally free. I agree. Who lost a lot of weight with outside, it's just not good enough anymore. Yeah, I mean, I think we want to blame the plan for when we don't follow it correctly. It's easier to sit there and say, it's the plan. It's not me. It's the plan. I said we like to throw shade on things because it's easier for us to process that. Said they are going to be listing different program types intro. Oh, I'm hoping different program intros would be nice. It kept it was driving me nuts this morning. I kept having to like get out of there, swipe it up, and then let it reload. Then it would sit there and be just blue. I'm like, oh my gosh. I did upgrade my app yesterday. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it's fine now. It's driving me nuts though. Waiters is having a $10 a month special. Oh, did you? I hope you got that deal. I know, Catherine, I know yours was a little bit steeper than that. Yeah, definitely. If you can get that deal, $10 a month is quite a savings. But yeah, I keep wanting to. I'll check out some Zooms. $10 a month isn't a bad price. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Long day of driving. It's tired. The cost. I can understand if it's definitely especially if you, like I said, if you enjoy the blue and green plan or I think I can't remember the other one that they have there, but then I think it's definitely a savings. Awesome, Karen. That's awesome. Intuitive. That's awesome. I agree, Suzanne. I can understand that. Did you have a good weekend? Did we have a better weekend than last weekend? Was there an improvement? Why am I in top chat? I should be in live chat. What is that? I don't know what the heck that is. There we go. Lifetime, but I hate that 2 pound minimum weight. I mean, I feel like if you are that, I mean, it is 2 pounds is, you could hit 2 pounds on a weekend on a bender, it is, it is a fine line. That's why a lot of people are under their goal because they're afraid of that 2 pound. That's nothing wrong with that, Susan. You've been through a lot. That's not bad. 2 o'clock's pretty good. That's a pretty good endurance there. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chit chat. We're hashing it out. I'm a firm believer in if you like Weight Watchers, stay with Weight Watchers. And if you like Healthi, then stay with Healthi. You have to be in it to win it. And if you have to like the plan, if you have to be able to afford it, you have to, be engaging in that app and you will do well. I mean, if you're doing something because because you're trying to, for the wrong reasons, it's never ever works out for me. At least for me, it doesn't. Oh, Catherine, that's not bad. I mean, you've done so well. If you change your membership price like they're advertising, what does it change after the end of the... It usually goes back to the regular prices. If it says like $10 a month till June, well, come June, you will get charged the regular monthly fee. They don't give you a warning or anything like, hey, just a reminder, today you go back, you just all of a sudden you see your bill like, oh, I guess my promo was up. That's with everybody. Like, nobody ever warned you when your promo's up. It's just like you see the bill. Hello, better late than never, Jay Bates. Yeah, and different scales going to weigh you differently too. I mean, I always knew when I was getting weighed at home where I was going to fall. It's usually Weight Watchers was a pound more than my scale here, so I kind of always knew I had to add a pound. I always got weighed dressed because I got weighed in the same clothes I got weighed in there, and I knew that their scale was a pound more, so I always be able to gauge where I'd be. But now that I don't have to go in, I don't get I don't have clothes. I know. Why don't I just do it? That is our famous last lines. Why don't I just do it? My advice would be maybe you're being a little too restrictive on yourself. Sometimes when we feel like we're on a diet, it's no fun. Who wants to be on a diet? Who wants to sit there and look at everybody else eat while we sit back and eat our salad? I mean, I think maybe we need to pull back on some of the things that we do for ourselves. I love meetings. I just wish mine was closer. I would still go. I don't think so either. They don't. Um, I think we would have heard by now because it is the 20th. I don't think we're hearing anything this year. Oh, I love salad, but I don't want to have to eat salad. I want to choose to eat salad. There's a difference. Wanting to eat salad and choosing to eat salad. Balance. Yeah, you have to enjoy the plan you're on. You have to enjoy the food you eat. You have to have variety. You have to have, like that breakfast this morning, that brownie baked oats. I mean, the reality is it's oatmeal. Yeah, I put a tablespoon of cocoa powder in it, but it's oatmeal. And there was a banana mashed in it. Did it seem more decadent? Sure did. It something like I was eating a brownie, but I wasn't. So for me, that just really made my mind be like, hey, she's having a brownie for breakfast. Why the heck not? You have me, Bernadette. I agree. But I loved going there in person. It was just something that set that plan apart for me, and going to the camaraderie of everything. I mean, and it's always been available. Like I said, my goal is to get back to goal, not that far away, but it's far enough, and go to my local WW. Go back to the franchise because I won't have to pay, and it's only 6 minutes from my house. I can't drive 45 minutes. I just can't do it anymore. I was doing it to save $52 a month. But yeah, I do miss going. I miss seeing the people there and the stories, and it's just we'd bring snacks, and that was always fun. It is, it is. It's nothing like an in-person meeting, and nobody at that meeting judges you. Nobody judges you. They just be like, "Oh, I know what you mean. I've done that same thing's happened to me." 18 pounds. Oh my goodness, Suzanne. Is switching low. Why can't I see the rest of this? It's blacking it out. Switching low carb to WW, but doesn't want to do it online. She wants to go in person. Four. Well, that's good. I mean, it's just, there's something about that Plus going in there and having somebody else weigh you, it just keeps you more accountable. You're less likely to misbehave when you realize that I got to go face that scale in front of all those people. Good night, Esther. Sleep tight. Uh, Sleep tight. Don't let the Paul Newman bugs bite. Yeah. I mean, like once we were, like I said, once you start fitting in foods, and like I said, you could, like making a brownie oatmeal. It's oatmeal. It's a stinking banana. It's some oats. It's some almond milk. In the grand scheme of things, it's, you realize, like, but putting it all together, man, baking it in the oven, whipping it the bullet, putting it in the thing, man, it just made it better. It did, and it was easy, and it took me minimal effort, but the results were maximum flavor. I'm thinking, man, a little scoop of ice cream would have really made that over the top. Imagine that, my breakfast. It's dairy. Yogurt would have been good on top. I didn't think of that. That like a little scoop of like Faye, or the cookies and milk on top for a point. Why not? Oh, that's so sad, Catherine. I'm sorry to hear that. That happened to my dad. That he didn't stop taking his water pills, but he had fluid that he just couldn't get away. Oh, the cookie. Another thing to do with powdered peanut butter. Because why not? Thank you, Christine. I'm not that far. It's just I'm not that far, but man, it seems like it's a mountain. But thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, Janet, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Um, and this is like the worst time of year. And I don't want to sit there and say, well, just worry about it in January, because I don't. Because if you have the wait till January attitude, you'll be more than 28 away from goal. So I would sit there and say, just try to keep it in check for this next few weeks, because it's cookie time. And it's party time. It's adult cocktail time. Oh, it's hard time. Thank you, April. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had the other day. I had the mushroom toast. It was good. Yeah, well, the only people be at your meetings, Bear Mama's bears. Oh, Janet, I so understand. Oh, anything from Trader Joe's. That sounds delish. Grant and Lifetime. I agree. I agree. You should get Lifetime. Yep, I agree. Alyssa's Healthy Cookies. At one point, so good. Are they online only, Pat, or can you get them at like Costco or something? Who doesn't love a good cookie? Now, those gingerbread people from Trader Joe's were 2 points a cookie, which I didn't think was bad. They even have a little slither of icing on the back. Oh, Becky, how was it? Hi, Maureen. But Catherine, I agree. I mean, but it's just but look, you've achieved over 150-pound weight loss. That in alone is just fantastic. Oh, okay. You got them from Amazon. Oh, awesome. Janet gets them at her local Publix. If you go on their website, they'll tell you where you can buy them in store. That's what I love about certain websites that are very helpful like that. That you'll tell you, oh, did I tell you? I think I did tell you. I messaged the skinny syrup people about something, and then I also said, hey, I don't see you at Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and I don't think they're going to come back. She wouldn't answer me. She said, I'm not at liberty to discuss that, which is weird. So I don't know. I think because of the popularity of Water Talk, I think they are raising the prices, so they took them out of those stores. Is just my guess. CVS in Jersey has them? Oh my goodness, Janet. Now I'm going to have to go look. Oh, they sell them at Renee's local store too. What store is that, Renee, that you shop at? Today's the last day to get the 25% off holiday sale or whatever. They extended it for this weekend. There's not much you can substitute those syrups with besides paying double the price. Oh, a copycat recipe. Have you made the copycat recipe? The WWZMs are okay. Sometimes they get a bit off topic. Oh, Hebe. My favorite store. I love that name, Hebe. Oh, Tracy likes the Zoom she attends. I always find if you go into the group and ask people for recommendations, and you'll see who people like to go and watch. Anybody here? Let's drop some names. Anybody here have a favorite coach they like to go to? Drop them in the thing and give somebody a little hand here. If skinny syrups have a lawsuit. No, I don't know if it's a lawsuit, but I wonder if they're just because you said you can still get them at Target and Walmart, but both places they were not as cheap as the other places. Tracy likes Michael G. I've been to Michael G's meetings. I agree, Maureen. Sometimes the meetings are a little bit out there. Oh, it's the founder's initials. Gotcha. My other Michael G. I've been to Amy L. I've never been to Larry. Valerie on Saturday mornings. They claim on their website that they're at Walmart. Now, if you go into your Walmart app, I would say see if they're at your store. They're usually in the coffee section. Danny C, Amy L. Exactly, Marine. We're used to $3.99. Yeah, $7.99 is like, are you kidding me? So if you go on their website, if you see, I don't really need any right now, since why I'm not taking it up on the deal, because I still have backups. But when I get low enough, I'll just get enough for free shipping, because I'll go through them. But right now I still have a nice supply. Happens when I buy backups for my favorites. Yes, I agree, Pat. You have to order that many though. Um, Holiday gelato from Aldi's. Oh, sound anything from Aldi's is another place. I love everything there. I have to go to Aldi's and get eggs, so we might maybe we'll look at the gelato while we're there. Oh, see, I didn't know. I keep forgetting that Healthy does Zooms. Aren't they like, I think they're $3 or something to go to a Zoom on Healthy. To get the two free, you have to like the $10 gift card. I think the two free is almost better than the $10 gift card, because the $10 gift card you have to shop again. Good night, Bear Mama. I have not seen anything, Karen. You're lucky. I got nothing here. Not that, like I said, not that I need any, but it scares me that I don't see them. Oh, I'll take the pumpkin, give Peter the eggnog and peppermint. $4 for unlimited healthy Zoom. That's not a bad price. Oh, that's nice, Suzanne. Oh, I don't like strudel. I'm like, good, bad. No, I don't like them, but everybody else likes strudel here but me. I haven't been to one since April or March. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm saying. They're higher at Walmart. They're higher at Target. I'm thinking they don't want to explain why they're higher in price at those other stores. You should, Karen. You could make a little living there. Well, I've got enough for a while. Let's just say I got enough for another year, probably. But I mean, I'm out of my pumpkin caramel, which is sad. But I have my maple bourbon pecan, and that's, I think, as long as I have that, and my peanut butter chocolate, and my cookie dough. Oh, I love doing that. It's great for Christine for lunch. I throw a few on a plate. I love loading them on a cracker, a vehicle, with a little bit of that, or a piece of cucumber. Oh, make a shrimp sandwich between two slices of cucumber. A little bit of, I'm telling you, it's good. Yeah, every time I'd see one, I'd stock up. Like this honey, cinnamon, vanilla, I have an extra one of those. So, I mean, I'm good for a while, but I mean, let's face it, if I see them, I'm going to get them. But I'm not seeing any. Good night, Marine. Enjoy your dinner. But yeah, I always go to when I go to Walmart, I grab the Great Value cooked shrimp. They're like $5.99. I keep them in the freezer. I don't know what I want. Makes great shrimp salad. Make a shrimp wrap. Throw some shrimp in some salad. It's delicious. Caramel macchiato. I've never had that one. Um, I'm always afraid anything macchiato is going to taste like coffee. Anything mocha macchiato, I'm a little bit nervous about. But I just love just having some shrimp. Like I said, like I missed having the 0 point proteins. I missed the chicken, the turkey, and the fish. I've missed the tuna, like those things being on like Sugar Smart on Healthy. I missed the eggs. Honestly, I'm not too upset about counting the yogurt. I realize when I have it, I don't have that much. In case if I have a Pro-Gurt bowl, it's only 2 points, I believe, for my yogurt, so it's not tragic. Mascarpone cheese for the first time. Oh, I call it Italian cream cheese. Anything you put cream cheese on, you could put mascarpone on. Oh, I'm telling you, Becky, when I'm at a restaurant, they leave them sticking tails on. I'm like, why do I have to get my hands dirty to eat? You know why? It's like that little flap on the chicken, tails on the shrimp. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good, April. Yes, if you order from Skinny Serps, today is the last day. It's 25% off. Oh, absolutely. I mix my tuna with yogurt. I think it's good. Don't bother me. But even a tablespoon of mayo is only a point, which is not tragic. Yes, I do. I get more bites. You are correct. Yeah, it's mascarpone. That's what's in tiramisu. Mascarpone. Good night, Suzanne. Yes, go to rest. I hope to see you at Clam tomorrow after we exercise. I should be there. I do have a coaching call, but I think I should be done by then. But tomorrow's Monday. Again, a Monday. I don't know what this week is. It's week 12 of the challenge, and I don't remember what the week's challenge is. I may make up something because I think I had nothing planned because this wasn't supposed to go this far. But I'm going to start doing, I think, holiday-ish challenges. I got to think of something tonight. I do my best thinking quickly. Oh, Timmy loves tiramisu. Yay, Karen's off tomorrow. What's the special occasion? I am on maintain mode, yes, so I get 33 points a day. I'll be honest, I don't always use them, but it's nice to see them there. It's a mental thing sometimes just to see that, you know? It truly is. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like coffee. Sugar smart. Oh, awesome, Karen. Well, get yourself ready for Turkey Day, I say. I will find when I went from calorie counting to sugar smart, it was a very easy transition because I went from counting everything to getting those 0 fruits and veggies in. I didn't have to, like meat. I think the most frustrating thing is having to account for vegetables. That just like blew my mind. Even though you could sit there and say, well, don't count them, they're not that bad. If you're going to calorie count, you should count them. That's just how the calorie counting life works. Yes, I love the cushion too. No, I like tea. Though you could make tiramisu, I think, with tea. I think there's a thing you can do. Like you can make a matcha one. Someday maybe I'll delve into that one. Oh, mud. Anyone make Roy's Magic Crust Pie? I'm trying to think of a collab for Roy and I to do. I thought of maybe a Healthi collab because I feel like that's the plan he's on. I delve back and forth into it, so I feel like I know enough about it. I was thinking maybe a Q&A, like get people to ask questions, and then we would each, I was thinking we could actually do a Zoom and I could record it. And though then that wouldn't be fair because he couldn't upload that. That wouldn't work. I don't know. I'll gotta think of something else. But we'll see. Or I was thinking of my top 10 favorite Roy recipes. We could do his top favorite D recipes. Not that he's made any of mine, or not that I've made any of his, but ones I would like, be like, yeah, that one was really brilliant. My God, it's 10 of 8 already. Do y'all like The Golden Bachelor? We have to wait 2 weeks. Well, actually, now it's a week and a half. You heard I'm Team Teresa. Back to Basics January collab. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I want to do a video on all my favorite Netflix shows. Because people always ask me for Netflix recommendations. And sometimes I forget the ones I've watched. Lack of memory. So I should just go on my watch list and... Good comfort food for winter. That's an interesting one. Are you thinking like recipe, or I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like people like the sit down videos more than they like to see people cook. I was thinking maybe like our top 10 good comfort foods for winter might be an idea. Something like that. Coach Sheila C. Saturdays, PM, and Sundays. Yeah. Like that might be a good one. I love doing top 10. I love doing recap videos because I think it's good for people who are new to the channel that might not have seen these videos. Like, nobody wants to go over and watch old videos. They don't. So if you do like a top 10 and then you link everything in the below and they'll say, hey, oh my God, she said this. I'm going to go look for that video or look for that recipe. That might be something. So, I mean, I always like to try to link them in the description box, like video they're in case you do want to watch the video, and then link the written recipe on the website. Which reminds me, somebody asked me about my spinach dip, which I thought I put on the website, and I didn't. So I need to do that tonight. Comfort food, I think, is, because I think people think comfort food, they think high calorie, and it's not always true. How to use 0 point foods in your day. That's a good one. Maybe we'll do one every week. Hey, Roy, you want to do it every week? I don't think he'd mind a sit-down one because it's easier for him to film that than to try to do a cooking video. So these are, I'll ask him. I don't think he would mind because, like I said, sit-down videos, just going over something where you write a list is much easier than trying to prep a whole recipe. Yes, definitely have them linked in the description box, yes. How do you use 0 point... I like that one. How do you use 0 point foods in your comfort foods? Arrow to that one. I mean, I like the idea of 2 different ones, honestly, because I think they're both informative, especially people just joining Weight Watchers, just joining a healthy lifestyle, or they're just joining healthy, and they're like, well, geez, what do I do with these 0 point foods, you know? And I'm a firm believer, even Roy is, about 0 point foods have calories. 0 point foods can be calorically dense, so we have to be very careful of how much we eat of them. So there's some good ideas. But I think definitely a more sit-down, 10-minute chit-chat versus trying to cook something. I find that's just, it's daunting. And I'm honestly, I like trying to speed things up a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, you don't think it tastes more like a pudding? I have not had it, so I really can't tell. What do you think, Renee? You think it tastes like a pudding, or you think it tastes like a gelato? The controversy brews. Yeah, I will tell you, I think people kind of try to coast through this next couple of weeks, and that's my advice for tomorrow. Maintain, not gain. Let's see if we can just keep it at bay, because it's to sit there and try to lose weight over this time of year. You're setting yourself up for a binge. You're setting yourself up for an explosion, because it's hard enough just to, but if we could sit there at least get through it. But hey, if you want to lose, if you're that focused, then hey, do what you like. Oh, did you like the peanut butter one you made? Was it the peanut butter one you made? The one I just made on the vlog? How that happened was there was a mix I was going to make, and I didn't feel like making it. I'd be curious. I'm if you maybe you didn't see it. Maybe here, let me grab it. I don't know if any of you didn't see it, but I will grab it. There's no wenches here tonight. I just noticed. I didn't realize we have no wenches. I didn't realize that. I want to show you this. Because I talked about this, but I put it in this channel as opposed to Dish with D, because I felt it was just more fluff. And I don't like, not that fluff isn't good to have here, but I did this. This is much firmer. Well, I think, well, how can it be? I'm curious to how can it be like pudding if it's frozen? I've never had frozen pudding. I've never had the other brand at Marshall's. It's just a different brand. A Skinny Syrup is a brand, and the other one must be just a different brand. I'm sure the taste is very much the same. I lost the bottom thing. Here is a video from Thursday. Friday. Steve and I went to the Amish country, went to Lancaster, PA, and there was a popcorn company and popcorn store, I guess you call it. They had samples of popcorn. You didn't see me eat the samples of popcorn because my hands were dirty, but they had pumpkin pie popcorn. It was amazing. It was covered in pumpkin seasoning. So I'm going to have to make me some pumpkin pie popcorn this week. I'm going to pop my own popcorn and put pumpkin pie seasoning on it. Maybe it's a wench convention. Oh, I would definitely try it. I mean, do you know what the points are on it, Renee? Is it this 4 points a serving? I think that's what usually it is. But pumpkin pie seasoning on popcorn with maybe a little bit of like maybe Splenda or monk fruit, or even you could put regular sugar if you wanted to count it, with some spray butter. I may go have that tonight because I didn't have dinner. We ate a late lunch, and I came home and I had some veggies and dip, and they had pizza. I just didn't want pizza, but I think I might want some popcorn though. I might want some pumpkin popcorn. Anything with pumpkin in it is worth trying, in my opinion. Toasted coconut popcorn. Oh. Steve goes, pick out a few for your stocking. So I picked out the pumpkin pie, of course. I picked out gingerbread. I picked out some kind of maple, almond, something. And what was the fourth one? Birthday cake? I don't remember the fourth one. They were just like, and I made sure I got the small bags because they had 3 different sizes. And I thought, if I get them any bigger, and I tend to go off the deep end, a small bag is a little more maintainable than a big bag. So I thought to myself, Denise, get the small bag. Oh, awesome, Catherine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So yeah, there's the video from my day at Lancaster. I went to a couple little Amish bulk stores, a grocery, the popcorn place. I got a chai latte that was to die for. It was so good. Good night, Paula. And I'm going to head on out as well. It's 8 o'clock. It's the witching hour, as I like to say. So I'm not sure when we're going to be live again. I'm going to say we probably won't be live till the end of the week. I will definitely post. Let's just say we're not going to be live. I'd rather you not be worried. And if I decide to go live, you'll get it. If your notification bell is turned on, you will get notified of that. That's the best I can do. Because I'm going to say I'm probably not. I'm just not going. I think I just need to really concentrate on dinner this week. There probably will not be a Zoom tomorrow night either. I think I just need to get some stuff done. Even though it's an hour, I feel like I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. I just need to really take a step and just need to get this holiday through. Aw, thank you, Cindy. We are thankful for all of you. I am thankful for all of you. If I don't get to talk to you before Thursday, you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. And remember, it is just one meal. Enjoy it. Please enjoy your Thanksgiving. It only comes around once a year. Enjoy it. And you're going to be so sick of all that food come Saturday and Sunday. Ugh. When I see you on Sunday, you're going to be like, I've had enough of turkey. That's how I am. I crave it. And then once I have it, it's like, ooh, I'm done. But yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy it on Thursday and Friday. That's for darn sure. But you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and stay safe. Like I said, don't beat yourself up if you overeat. The worst thing you could do or feed yourself is guilt. Is the worst thing you can feed yourself. So do not feed yourself guilt. Do not have a guilt sandwich. Do not. And I'm here if you need me. You know you can find me on Facebook. You can email me. You're never alone. I got you. So have a great rest of your week. I don't know when we'll see each other. Probably maybe the end of the week. Have a great week. And let's get this week going, my lovelies. One meal. Have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, month, whatever.